Okay. Hey, I'm like, thank you. Anyway, people, I'm back from my, well, dinner. We ate them at a Mexican restaurant, and it was very good, I must say. Then we went shopping for food. Anyway, I was gonna. I was gonna finish this list of demands that a Black Lives Matter activist wanted white people to follow. Don't think that's gonna happen, but let's just see. Let me start all over because I missed the first. You know, I pretty much missed the first one. So check out my chat real quick. Oh, no one's on there. But I am going to say hi to y'all. Yeah. Hey, Omar. Anyway, I'm going to finish my list of, well, their list they want. I don't know why, but it is. I'm not going to read them out loud. I'm just going to state my opinion on them. Yeah. Because some of these are so ridiculous. It's not funny. Alright, let's see. One. Okay, one basically, she called this a Facebook post. Okay. But some dude got it and created it and made it into an article. Well, I've got news. No one's gonna follow all these demands. Okay? No one. I'm sorry, but I've got bad allergies and it's bugging the crap out of me, so if I keep doing this, don't worry. I'm not sick, it's just allergies. It's been pollen, gets me every time. Anyway, and before I do this, I want to say to anybody that watches these videos, no racist statements, no racist slurs. Keep it simple. No cussing, no screaming at all. So, just saying. Keep it simple. If you don't want to say anything nice, don't say it at all. That's just the point. It, all right. Stupid allergies. All right. Now, number one, it says white people, if you don't have any kids that you will your property out to, will your property out to a black or brown family? I don't think so. See, if I work hard for my money and I work hard for a house that I pay for, nobody gets my stuff. No one. Except for my family. That's it. Sorry, but that one demand can go up in smoke right now because it ain't happening. 2. White people, if you inherit property instead of selling it upon acceptance, it pretty much it says give it to a black or brown family. No. No, thank you. I'm not racist, guys. I'm just saying that if you work for a living, earn what you got, you will be more than happy than someone giving you something for free. Okay? Earn your way. And I know a lot of people do earn their way. It's just they don't understand if you earn your way, you're more better off than having somebody give you something. Now, food, on the other hand, I could see because charity is charity. Clothes that someone don't have, sure. Give them a shirt they don't have. But if people don't earn what they get, they're not going to know what a value of a dollar is. See, I work every once in a while cleaning houses, but I know what I know what it is to earn your way. So, that's where it's done. 3 is a developer or realtor or owner that sells houses. Basically, it says build a place for black or brown families to live and let the brown people live in it for free. No. See, if I have to pay rent in my place, so do they. They get no free houses. They get no free nothing. If you pay your rent on time, you're good. And there's places that can help with rent. So if they need help, there you go. 4, and this is a ridiculous one. I'm telling you, most of these are ridiculous, guys. 4, white people, if you can afford to downsize, give up your home to a black or brown family. Nobody can afford to downsize. If you live in a place that you can afford, that's what you can afford. If you can't afford to downsize, there is no reason to downsize. Now, if all of your kids are out of the house, sure, downsize all you want. But you can't expect a family to downsize and give them all they have, all because another family wants to come in and move in into a house they can't afford. Really, what this boils down to, guys, is things are not entirely free. You can't expect free things all the time. You can't expect anybody to get free stuff. I'm sorry. I mean, if I pay my rent, I pay my rent. I don't get a free house. We pay our rent. So why should a black or brown family get their houses for free? They shouldn't. Sorry. 5. White people, if any of your people insist to leave the property, and this is her words, not mine, y'all, property to racist assholes, change the will. Change the will to a black or brown family. I'm sorry, but if I don't know that family, I'm not going to change my will to them. Sorry. And you can't say everyone is racist, okay? Because everyone isn't racist. Honestly, everyone is not racist in the world. So why verify someone as being racist when they're not? Why call them a butthole when they're not either? Okay, I mean, seriously. This girl that wrote this, she really needs to get her head checked. Really bad. 6. White people rebudget your monthly so you can donate to a black fund to land purchasing. Really? I budget my money around. paying my bills, paying my hospital bills, getting my stuff that I need. I don't budget around helping black and brown families get property. They want properties. It's called get off your butt and work for it. It's not called let people give you free stuff. Remember, you do not need that free stuff. You just need to get off your butt and work. And all this consents to the people because they believe that slavery still exists and ended 5,000 years ago. Okay? And they want everybody to give them free stuff because their ancestors were slaves. Okay, I'm not saying I'm saying slavery is bad. For everybody, slavery is bad. But just to get something because your ancestor was a slave? No. I mean, they can vote. They can go out walking. Nobody is stopping them from voting. And nobody is stopping them from buying property. This is the year 2018. Really, Black Lives Matter? You really need to grow up a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people don't have very much in this world, including me. But whenever you boil down to writing a list of demands that you want to happen, you can't get pissed about it. Alright? Because last time y'all got mad, you set buildings on fire, knocked out car windows, and you literally tore down one whole town. For what? All because things didn't go your way? I'll tell you something my daddy used to say. Life isn't fair, get over it. There you go. Yeah, it should be all lives matter. You're right, Omar. But a lot of them don't see that. A lot of them only see what they want to see out of it, and it's not right. I just don't get it. And these lists of demands are ridiculous, by the way. You want to check them out, Omar. They're just ridiculous. Alright. Now, this seventh one, I don't agree with. At all. Some of these I'm going to skip because they're so ridiculous. I just want to laugh my butt off. Really do. Okay, in 10, this is number 10. Comment 2 things fighting white supremacy. Where and how you can. This doesn't mean taking up knitting unless you're making scarves for black and brown children in need. Now, none of this list, guys, and I'll tell you this now, has got the children's education in need. Okay, this list has no children's education on it. I would think if you're going to make a list of demands, you might want to make it to where the kids are on it, like education-wise, and teaching them right from wrong. Because as far as I see on this list, all I see is just a bunch of racist crap from one black lady that seriously, she doesn't get it. She says, oh, this, because I did watch an episode where she was on national TV that says, oh, that list wasn't meant to be racist, and it's not racist. Excuse me, I just read 5 or 6 of them, and it is. She starts every one of them with white people. How the heck is that not racist? And then she doesn't even bring up the kids in it, like making scarves for children. If you're going to make scarves for children, why not make scarves for all children? Not just black African Americans. Make it for the white kids, the Mexican kids. Make it for every kid on this earth. But just to sit there and say that we demand all of this, we want everything for free. I'm sorry, but that's not how it works in life. You don't get a house for free. You don't get rent for free. You don't get food for free. You don't get anything for free. Okay? Life, that's not how that works. And Black Lives Matter, if you watch this video, I want you to know not all white people are bad. See, I tend to believe that there can be change. And if change is going to be made, it's going to have to be with you first. And you're going to have to stop breaking car windows. You're going to have to stop. You're going to have to start. You're going to have to stop all the bull crap that you're putting on our national news. That's filled up with a whole bunch of crap. Because all you guys want is free stuff. It's not how this life works. You can't get everything for free. I'm sorry, guys, but you can't. My husband works. I work. Every other United States person works on this planet. We don't give stuff out for free unless it's charity. And then we do. But a full house is not charity. Land property is not charity. And even if we did give those houses to them, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to lose that property. From the way they act, from how many times they get arrested, from everything else under the sun, they're not going to take good care of that property, even if it's given for free. I mean, I can tell you that right now. Sorry, guys, but I'm not racist. I'm just stating a point here. That if people want nice things, go out there and work. And if you don't want nice things, then don't go out there and work. I mean, it's all up to you. The change has got to be made in a society that, honestly, the society is, we got a whole bunch of people that just don't want, that just don't want to admit that they don't want to work for stuff. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But the point is, you don't get anything for free. And I'm not giving up what I have so they can live comfortably without no regrets. No. No person in the United States should ever have to give up anything for a family that has 6 or 7 kids, that's on welfare, that don't want to do craft, that don't want to work because they chose to have 6 or 7 children. If you choose to have 6 or 7 children, you should have a nanny. You should be working to support your kids instead of asking the government, can you help me raise my kids? Because the government has no time for that. They have no time to raise your children. You're the adult. You're supposed to do that. You can't ask a government to stop what it's doing and give you guys free benefits that are just going to go down to waste. They're just going to go to waste. Because, of course, you guys don't want to do nothing. I'm sorry, Black Lives Matter. That's just the way I feel about it. You guys lost my respect when you decided to break windows, car windows, and decided to go all hog wild on businesses, looting, taking shit from businesses. Um, you guys lost all that. Exactly. Oh, 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 they should have won. That's the one thing that gets to me. They should want to work to earn what they want. They really should. But unlike most families in this world that has 5 kids or 4 or 5 kids or how many kids they have, they don't want to do a darn thing. They just want free housing, free food, free babysitters, and they have all the money in the world off welfare to get free phones and uh, what they have all the money in the world to pay a phone bill. Well, money they do get off welfare, but they don't have the money to support their own children. That's what gets me. And where does, as we're on the topic, where does welfare come from? Every hardworking American's pocket. Each and every hardworking American has part of their taxes taken out for welfare for those people. Every one of them. So they don't even get a full check because some of those taxes come out to pay for their welfare, to pay for another family, to feed another family. And they don't care. They would rather buy a whole new phone and that's it. I'm sorry if y'all thought I was racist here, but I'm not. Okay, I'm just stating the truth. You cannot get anything for free. And this article tells a lot about the Black Lives Matter movement because they don't care. They want everything for free, and it's crazy, but yeah, you know. And then she tries to cover it up by saying it was a Facebook post, and this guy done the article without her permission. No, she had to give that permission. And there are some other uh, videos here, like U.S. Racial Division, Black Lives Matter activist. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sorry that people don't take uh, don't take the don't take them for who they are. If they wanted anything, if they wanted anything to be a you know a good thing, they would, but they don't.
They don't have any descendants. The list also urges readers to record people who make racist comments in the workplace.
And they have a YouTube video about it. Amazing, isn't it?
I also invited a comment from political activist Jeffrey Klein. One of the later numbers of the 10 suggestions was to essentially seek out Nazis in the workplace and get them fired. And the word Nazi has been so watered down lately that.
And by the way, that word, I would love to know. I would love to know the definition myself, because That word has been watered down so much, it's not even funny. It's just odd, but yeah. Yeah, apparently, he wants to get people fired from their work. I mean, really? People's got to work for a living. It's crazy. And a lot of these African Americans don't agree with what she's saying. You may be thinking to yourself, hey, she's making a video about this. I wonder what she's going to say. It's not that Black Lives Matter has a problem. It's that Black Lives Matter doesn't have the ability to understand that just because your ancestors was, well, treated badly back in the day, there was, here's a little history lessons for you kids out there. There was a president named Abraham Lincoln. He didn't think he was right, so he set the slaves free. The slaves free. Yeah, he did. Little known fact, Black Lives Matter. A white president sets your ancestors free. And he gets no credit. None at all. The only people that get the credit is another one. Basically, he was an activist. If he would have known what MLK, if he would have known what damage they're doing on this nation, he would flip his score. He would, like, literally flip in his grave right now. Because, yeah, he did get arrested several times. Believe me. Activists always do. But if you're fighting for the right reason, there shouldn't be a fight. And a little known fact, if anybody wants to know, Black Lives Matter made an ally with the police department. That's what they don't want you to know. Okay, they did. And then they're going off on demands, a list of demands that I have to follow? No, I don't have to follow them. I have a life. I live my life. I don't have to follow any demands that they put in front of me. The only demands I have to prove is my own demands on my own life. If I get a job, I have to listen to my boss. But the fact is, Black Lives Matter really needs to grow up a little bit and think, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong? Because they're doing a lot of stuff wrong. And this chick put it, the excuse she had was, oh, those was her thoughts and feelings. And this guy put it in an article. And the news anchor laughed when she said free homes for brothers and sisters. Kidding me? No, no one gets a free home. Nothing's for free in life. I don't get it. I mean, you could look up all sorts of stuff on this. I looked it up, and there's tons of videos. There's almost everything. There's a Ferguson one on there. where they're burning stuff up. And then what we haven't talked about was what they don't want to stand up and talk about is black on black crime, because they're shooting their own people too. It's not whites shooting them because we don't want to shoot anybody. It's black on black crime. That's my big deal. Because there's this video that says girl shoots man on Facebook Live. Well, do you think it was a white chick holding that gun? No, it was a black girl holding that gun. And she shot a man in the head. She may have been playing, but she shot him in the head and she ran off. Okay, really, how stupid is that? If it was an accident, why would you run? If it was an accident, why would you stay and tell him this was an accident? I didn't mean to shoot the guy, but she ran, so, you know. You can't really. You can't really put a price on someone's life. But there are some people out there that really think that their demands are really freaking horrible. But like I said, all lives matter, regardless or not. Black, white, purple, yellow, orange, polka dotted. All lives do matter. And no, I'm not starting the hashtag all lives matter, because here's the thing. I start that. There's a whole bunch of people that's going to be jumping in and saying, oh, why did you say all lives matter when blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to hear that crap from them. Really, I don't. Probably once this video gets on my channel, I'm probably going to have 4 or 5 people on there telling me that I don't know what Black Lives Matter is doing, and I don't know about their movement, and I don't know about this, and I don't know, and I don't know about that. Oh, what? Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I know it. Because I see it on YouTube every day. I see it on the news every day. Black Lives Matter is not a peaceful movement, guys. It's not. Because if they wanted a peaceful process or protest, they would have had a peaceful protest. But no, every protest they have is not peaceful. They get in people's faces. I mean, there's this protest where they went to this school library and decided to get in students' faces and yell at them with signs, and they were chanting Black Lives Matter and in a school where kids are learning, where kids are sitting down in study group and studying. Who does that? No cops got called. Nothing. But no cops got called, but nothing happened. They could walk into a big group of people and start their freaking crap and nothing happens. They do nothing about this Black Lives Matter racist slur movement because, oh, they have lawyers that could participate getting them down. Well, who really cares about the lawyers? What they need to worry about is a lawsuit on anybody they hurt, because there can be a lawsuit. I mean, I just don't understand these people at all. These guys don't think. I mean, I may be white. Okay? I'm white. I may be white. But at least I know the difference between talking and yelling at someone in the face just because you can. I know the difference between them. And there's more important stuff to worry about than anything. then that group is protecting our kids in school, protecting our kids, period, giving them what they need, giving them school supplies, protecting our kids, period. That's what really matters. It isn't this Black Lives Matter bullcrap, because technically the list of demands they have is totally ridiculous. If they expect me to follow it, they're going to be waiting for a long time. They're going to be waiting till the cows come home. And I've got news for them. I don't own my property, I rent. So I'm not moving out of my place, paying rent for them. I don't think so. I'm good. I'm happy staying in my place. They can find another place to live. You know, it's called pay rent, get a job, work your butt off, earn what you have to. But in the very end, guys, this is what I think about this whole demand thing. If they are demanding all of this, I got a question for them. What makes you think hardworking white Americans is going to follow what you say? I've got news for you, we're not. You think we are? We're not. Because we got more important stuff to worry about than taking care of you. I mean, I'm serious. Kids, I would be more than willing to help the kids out. But I'm not going to leave my home, give them everything I got because they're too poor to get their own stuff. I'm not going to do it. That ain't happening. They need to get up, get a job, and pay for their own stuff. And if you have like more than 6 or 7 kids, stop having kids. Get fixed. Seriously. Get your boyfriend or husband fixed. Whatever you gotta do. But stop having more than 6 or 7 kids. Because you're just plugging up the system. And you're not taking care of them, and you're expecting the government to take care of your own kids. Really, the hardworking people of the United States is taking care of your kids, not you. And I do believe if you're going to have kids, take care of them. Don't be buttholes. Don't expect white Americans to take care of every last one of you, because that ain't going to happen. Okay? That ain't going to happen. So, I'm going to jump off here so I can do some more research for a video tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do the video on, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be good. So, have a good day, guys. And Mr. Omar, thank you for joining. Peace and thank you. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.